Hello, we are going to start flickering screens now, and one of you crazy people are going to say things like AV or AVC or whatever the thing it is you say. I don't keep track. AC, see, okay, good. Do we have V yet? There wouldn't be any A, I guess. W, well, fuck. I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay. Okay, I'm going to assume that means that we're good to go. There shouldn't be any sound, so we're actually okay on that front. No game data. Well, that's fine. Game cannot be saved without entering a name. Okay.
There was a time, in the era of great chaos, when the Earth and the Moon were at war with each other. A daredevil from piloted a bizarre aircraft.
Who are you?
It was feared.
What are you doing on here?
Because of its shape, called...
Welcome to the Starlight Ballroom. Hey! I'm here to talk about Einhander because I happen to know a fair bit about it. Starting with, they consistently mispronounce the name. The way it's spelled, it should actually be pronounced Einhander. It's a kind of one-handed sword.
I think the Muppet thinks that you're actually audible. There, hold on.
Alright.
There we are.
Well, apparently, since some of the people who some people missed the memo, this is Fred, or Hobby, or Bubblegum, or whatever you want to call it. And I am broadcasting live from my parents' camper, and I'm going to be doing guest commentary on the stream.
It is. So this is
Now I can't hear the stream. I can only hear Coco because otherwise I get to hear him like 3 or 4 seconds after he's spoken. So basically, I can still see the stream, so that's not a problem. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is talking a bit about the game as Coco plays it, offering a vocal death counter, and commenting on various secret bonus points after he completely fails to get them. So I'll be filling in for freestyles this week.
It'll be exciting. I mean, how bad could this possibly go? I mean, okay, so I need to use the digital because this is before the DualShock, apparently.
Yep, DualShock was PS2.
Okay. Yeah, normal. No, there's PS1 DualShock. It was near the end of it, but it totally existed. Okay, so we have loadable spare gun pod.
Oh yeah, well let me talk a bit about your options of this screen.
Okay.
So, the Astrea is my personal favorite. It loads, but actually let's start with the Endymion Mark 3, I think, the one that has just one gun.
Yeah, this one has 2 machine guns and 1 gun pod, it looks like.
Yeah, this is basically the default Einhander. It has a dual machine gun in the front, and it has a manipulator arm that you can use to salvage guns from enemy vehicles. The arm can be held in a lower or upper position on the craft, which will change the direction in which you're firing. And so on some weapons, this has a more dramatic effect than others. So if you could show the other Endymion.
Mark 2?
Yeah. This one handles a little differently. It only has a single machine gun, but it can hold up to 3 gun pods, 1 active and 2 others that you can switch between. That would be the left one and right one buttons, which are unused on the other fighters. I guess I should cover controls since Coco hasn't played this before.
I'm sure I can figure out controls roughly in the first 30 seconds of the game. I'm not going to make them wait out for that.
Okay. Well, anyway, when you collect a gun pod with that fighter, it gives you less ammo than with the others, but because you can hold multiple gun pods, and if you pick up a gun pod that you already have, it adds ammo.
Okay.
So finally there's the Estrella, which is my personal favorite, because it can hold 2 gun pods simultaneously.
That seems like the best option.
The arm is always in the lower position, and when you push the button that changes the arm's position on the other 2 ships, it instead switches the positions of the 2 gun pods. Its one weakness, in my opinion, is that if you have 2 gun pods, you cannot fire the integral machine gun. You have to fire one of the pods. I particularly like this ship because there are 2 secret ships, and one of them is the ship that you get for basically beating the game. More specifically on hard difficulty, continuing less than 3 times. And it's this ship with a red paint job, and any gun pods you pick up have 10,000 ammo in them. So that comes in handy. Anyway, Coco, pick whichever one you like.
Well, let's go for the one that doesn't involve the complicated gun pod system.
So the Mark III?
The Mark III. Okay.
Now, at this screen, you would be able to choose, if you've already played the game at least once and collected some gun pods, you could choose some of those to equip by default, and you'd get a fresh set each time you died. But since this is the first time you play, you don't get that particular option. So I was going to say earlier, the left 2 and right 2 buttons, there's a gun pod, just touch it, and now you use the X button to fire it, and the circle button to switch it between upper and lower. This is the Vulcan. It's the most common gun pod to get. You can see the ammo counter ticking down. Its position, it'll sway a bit as you move around. It fires diagonally downward in the lower position, or horizontally in the upper position. This is the spreader. It's basically a shotgun. It can fire forward or backward depending on how you hold it. It's more powerful at close range because you hit them with more of the bullets.
Makes sense.
This is the cannon. It fires a straight shot at high velocity. I believe if you hold it on top, it will fire at an angle, and it will fire as fast as you can press the button.
I don't understand what my L1 and R1 are doing. I'm just
L1 and R1 do nothing on this ship.
Well, I'm doing something with my goddamn wings, so...
And you just missed the first secret bonus point. If you shoot down all of the neon signs, you take a slightly different route. Getting a certain number of secret bonus points in this single run is how you unlock one of the 2 ships.
Okay. Well, I certainly do not feel bad about not having seen that come. But yeah, my L1 and R2 are doing some weird thing with my wings, and I really don't understand.
L2 and R2 control your speed. So you'll probably be wanting to go as fast as possible unless you need to find control and throttling down. There are several, I forget exactly how many, but...
So much like HP!
4 or 5. Bosses all have a weak point, which... Hang on, the stream's cutting out for me. Let me close something down.
Wow, you die like fucking... Not even like...
So that's 1 death, I take it.
That is 1 death.
2 deaths.
2, I only died once.
Well, you just died... Oh, I'm sorry, I got the stream lag, so...
No, I only died once against the boss. I have not died since then.
Yeah, but I saw you die after you said you died. So
how much... Like,
I thought
do I even have... Do I not have health or something?
No, you're a one-hit wonder. The Wasp fires missiles. Down the lower position, it fires straight-firing missiles. In the upper position, it fires homing missiles. The straight-firing missiles are more powerful, though.
I should know.
You should try switching guns to different positions and see how they handle. Oh, there was a second secret bonus you missed for you needing to shoot down those gray ships with gun pods fast enough, and then a red one would show up.
Oh, of
but
course.
I'm not sure you can actually get that if you missed the first bonus point. As I was saying, one of the secret ships gets unlocked if you get enough of the bonus points in a single run.
Well, I imagine I would have to do another save state of fucking motherfucking confidence bullshit thing to even have a chance.
And that was the third secret bonus point in this level that you missed. In order to get it, you would have to destroy that mini-boss's
Oh, that's
base.
a shot. That's not a thing. That's not a collectible thing.
I hear you say that, and then I get to watch the screen and wait for you to die horribly. There's a several-second delay between you and me seeing it on the screen. So that's
yeah, I guess there's some sort of advantage to you there. You get to, like... Oh, fuck me. Are we on another boss already? It's okay, though, because I can obviously just try it after I totally fucking blow this next fight.
Yeah, and if you die, you can start the game over, and then you'll be able to equip any of the gun pods you got this run. And you'll have them when you start a new life, so in a way
cool.
It makes the game easier. As I was saying, there are 3 secret bonus points in each level.
Does it tell you at the end of the level what they were, or does it tell you didn't get them?
When you get them, an indicator appears at bottom center of the screen. It shows you which one you just got of the 3.
Okay. Be careful, Star Fox!
Those most of the ships in this game have German names. The name for those little ships, the police ships, is it's the German word for cockroach. And here is your first official boss. Bosses and mini-bosses all have some sort of weak point. You can tell when you're hitting it because it'll flash red. However, many of the bosses, all of the bosses really, you have to shoot off some sort of armor before you can hit the point. There is an invisible 3-minute timer on most bosses. When it runs out, the boss basically gives up and you fly away. Obviously, killing the boss is a lot better for your score, but if for some reason
Good to know that surviving is
3 minutes,
good enough. Bosses get bored and go away after a while. That's kind of cool.
And I'll cover them as they come up. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games from my childhood, and the whole square...
What the hell kind of angle is this? Why are you so invincible? Oh, you... Okay, I totally thought he was going to do something. I guess kind of... That was really weird. Was he going to do something else on a harder difficulty?
I think because you destroyed his core, he died.
Yeah, but he turned around like he was going to do things.
Well, they don't die instantly when the core goes.
Whoa. Yeah, he was kind of like, I'm going to kill you! Fuck it.
Not a bad boss repulse time. You have to beat the boss in 30 seconds or less to get the best score.
I don't think I had a way to do that.
And welcome to the second level.
It looks very, very colorful, Hobby. It looks very exciting.
Well, you are, wandering the ruined Earth.
Why is the moon gotta be such a bitch to the Earth anyway?
Hey, you're working for the moon. Glory to the moon, mercy on the Earth. If you destroy the tops of those ships, you'll get to take their gun pod.
I almost had the gun pod on one of them.
There, you got a secret bonus point for destroying those gun pod carrying ships quickly enough. The red one appeared, and when you killed it, you got the secret bonus point.
Yay, bonus points. I do like the sound of that. I don't know who even needs gun pods. I can just sit here and...
I get it, Gear.
I did not get it at all.
I actually see the chat. Well, I guess it makes sense that I see the chat before I see the chat on the screen. It's a reference to an old PlayStation commercial, Coco. Ad, I guess, in print, welcome to the next level, in that style. Remember that the Vulcan fires slightly downward in its lower position, so that would be helpful in this.
Okay,
or it would have been helpful if you hadn't died horribly.
I would not say that was horrible. I mean, that wasn't... I was, like, right next up to something. 10 continues is pretty good of them, actually. I'm kind of impressed.
I guess I'm only sort of surprised you didn't start over. Your score is turned red, and the reason is, obviously, that you continued. The game will actually give you a post-play evaluation of your performance, but it only measures up to your...
First continue?
Yeah.
That's fair, I guess. Are there extra lives, or is it just...
You can earn extra lives, yes.
Alright.
You start with 3, and you can earn 6 more in the course of the game. Based on points, obviously.
I kind of like this. You just keep swatching between guns, and you don't give a fuck.
Well, you should use the guns while you have them.
Yeah, because the guns seem to drop off, and it's
There were some changes between the Japanese and American versions.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you missed a secret bonus point there. If you destroy enough of the gun pods before shooting that control tower, you get a secret bonus point.
Oh, okay, of course. How would I have not guessed that?
Anyway, as I was saying, differences between the Japanese and American versions. One of the major differences is in the cannon. In the Japanese version, you get 45 bullets instead of 30, but the fire rate is very limited. In the American version, you can fire the cannon as fast as you push the gun, or push the button. So you can pump a lot of lead into something quickly if you don't mind burning through your ammo.
I'd be really fascinated to learn why they made that exact change. I mean, probably to make it easier.
There were a couple other changes they made.
Traditionally, it's usually because shit's too hard in the Japanese version for the American audience. As I recall. I think there's only a couple games where you hear about things getting nerfed for the Japanese edition.
On those robots, you can try and avoid shooting the gun pod. You can flame it once you've killed them.
Oh, I was trying to shoot the gun pot in order... Okay. I noticed in some cases I seem to want to shoot the... Oh, hey, I got a new one. Talk about my new thing.
Yeah, just a second. I gotta wait for it to come up on the stream so I can see what it is.
Oh, so I need to tell you from here on out when I get a new thing, and then you don't have this delay, so you're telling me?
Yeah, that's the grenade. You'll notice it is firing backwards, but if you push the button to switch the arm to the top, it will fire forwards. I think you will find this somewhat more useful.
Fuck. Because I found the button to do it, finally. It's just...
And that's 4 deaths.
Yes, 4 deaths. Wow, that was embarrassing.
I'm guessing you died just now? I gotta wait 5 or 10 seconds to see it.
Yeah, I just fucking bit it.
Yeah, that was a bit of a oops. Also 5. You might consider, after your next death, starting the game over, because then you would get to...
have gun pods every time they respawn?
Yeah.
I guess that'd be kind of cool.
And you haven't gone too far into the game. So you're going to be like, horrible watching tons of replay. And the stream stall... Oh, there it goes again. Trouble is when the stream... The one thing I don't like about a live stream is that if the stream stalls for several seconds, it doesn't skip ahead. So
no, it does try to make sure you've seen the entire thing for some reason.
So every time the stream stalls, I get farther behind, and I have to choose between living with that or pausing the stream for a while and missing a whole chunk.
Yeah. I kind of get it.
There was another secret bonus point if you had would have done the same thing I mentioned before, shooting a bunch of the gun pods before blowing the train.
Does the gun pod block shots?
It does. It can only take a limited amount of damage. The icon in the lower left will start turning yellow and then red as it takes damage, but you can block shots with it.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. It's a slightly off-camera angle that fuck with me every time. Like, it's never... Okay, sure, let's restart, because it didn't take us that long.
Alright, I'm going to pause the stream so that I don't have to wait like 20 seconds to see you die. Also 6.
Of course, you want to see me die in real time, I mean, obviously.
There was a time, in the era of great chaos, when the Earth and the Moon...
And it's not all that hard as far as shooters go, but it can be challenging, yeah.
So technically speaking, I had an easier time with the Touhou, actually. But let's try a different ship, then. Let's try this, lead fighter with more gun pods.
Alright, well, just keep in mind you'll want to hit L1 and R1 to switch active gun pods. You can start with 1 in your manipulator, and you can collect 2 more. If you collect one of a type you already have,
you'll get more ammo. I believe you mentioned actually.
Yeah, but if you collect if all of your slots are full and you collect one that you don't already have, it'll replace whatever you currently have equipped. Remember that the Vulcan in the top position will fire straight ahead, whereas in the lower position it fires at a bit of an angle.
But I can't move positions in this ship, I thought.
You can. It's the Estrella that you can't. Well, in the Estrella, hitting the switch positions button switches the 2 pods.
Alright.
The spreader will fire
shooting the wrong way.
backwards in the top position. It fires forwards in the bottom position. Hobbyist guest commentator, how can this be?
Okay, so let's try to blow up all these fucking signs. I don't even... How? How would you even blow up all these signs?
Well, generally by being at your fastest speed, moving up and down, and using the machine gun. Some of them can't actually be hit, they don't count. And there's the secret bonus point. Now you take a slightly different route.
I didn't see it, but where are you seeing this secret bonus point?
Bottom center, it'll say S bonus and flash it. There it is, You got a second one.
I don't understand any of this. Maybe I'm just too busy looking at the shit that's blowing up in front of me.
Well, I will keep you appraised.
If you want to keep track of my secret bonus points, what the heck are those? Secret bonus points.
Now, the third bonus point in this level is if you destroy the base of this thing without killing the head. 7.
Yes, 7 indeed. So am I stuck on the bad route now that I...
No, no.
Like, I don't understand the difference. Is there actually, like, a difference in routes beyond, like, aesthetics or something, which...
Well, you'll encounter different enemies on different routes, but it's nothing, outside of, like, 1 or 2 situations, it doesn't affect much.
I love the idea of back defaulting to make a robot that's holding a fucking gun. Like, what is even the point of that?
It gets better if you shoot, well, you saw earlier, if you shoot both of its guns out of its hands before killing it, it pulls out a big old fuck-off gun. And if you shoot that out of its hands, it's like, well, and leaves.
Like that? I think I actually did this last game. Yes, I'm missing the forest for the explosions. That is exactly what is occurring here.
One good strategy when using this ship is to get, like, the Vulcan, we'll get 3 good weapons like the Wasp and the cannon and maybe the Vulcan or maybe something else, because you do have a built-in machine gun, and just not pick up any other kind of gun pod and just keep those nice and full, and then you can switch between them as needed. The Wasp in homing position is good for groups of lots of little ships like that.
There we go. Aha, your satellite dish is gone. I feel like I accomplished something.
I think you can get through most of the game in a pacifist run. It would be pretty damn hard, but the bosses do give up, so, except for the very final boss and one timed boss, which we'll encounter later. You can go ahead and stop shooting. Those guys aren't in your plane.
I like shooting.
If you get the third secret bonus point, you actually face a different version of this boss. It's a different color, and it'll occasionally stick out a gun pod you can steal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the weirdly, subtly changing camera angles that do really fuck with this game.
Well, you know, PlayStation, big deal of 3D!
I mean, I'm not blaming them. I mean, I'll call it part of the difficulty, no problem, but... There you are. What? See that? You got nothing on me. You got nothing. Come on. Come on. Show me your moves. Was that under 30 seconds? I think that was. Hey, it doesn't show you guys when it's safe state.
Conduct Satellite Hyperion. Order the following operation. The armored trains were discovered leaving the city on their way to the east. Pursue them and locate the enemy supply route.
Not quite under 30 seconds. Still good.
I have no idea how you kill it faster than that when I was focusing on the... Oh well.
Well, what you
Japanese, got it.
What you probably wanted to have done is switched to the cannon and just fired shots into its weak point as quickly as you could.
32 seconds. That is bullshit right there. That is some bullshit.
You can build it, you can kill it in like 7 seconds if you have the right weapon. But I don't think you've even seen that weapon yet, so...
Then I have no regrets.
If you want the secret bonus here, you want to be able to be sure to kill the ships quickly, and that generally means shooting at the base.
Well,
on the other hand,
points seem to be the top.
Yeah, but then they linger around for a while, so the things don't come out as fast, and you don't.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Was there? Like, I guess that's just points pulling that up, right? Like that didn't change anything for later.
Nah.
That's the hard part, is knowing in games like this whether or not you're totally screwing or helping yourself later by shooting some random shit.
There's like 1 or 2 situations where there are a few situations where getting one secret bonus point makes another one easier. Like, you know, the very first one where you blow up the neon signs gives you better access to the second one.
Okay. Projectile
and bosses will, a lot of things have multiple bits and different ones on and have effects. There's one boss fairly late in the game, in fact, that has a lot of different bits that you can shoot off, and its behavior changes a lot based on what bits you remove.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool actually. I'm down with that. Oh, fuck me.
What are we at now? 8?
I didn't die, actually, no. I just lost my Vulcan.
Oops.
And then I lost the Wasp for the grenade, so... Oh, fuck everything.
You need to manage which gun pod you have equipped when you...
I didn't mean to grab it. That wasn't like, that was not pre-planned or anything. Oh well. I can handle this shit. Oh boy, what the fuck is the Hedgehog?
The Hedgehog shoots powerful bombs either straight up or straight down, depending. The range is very short, but if you get like a boss, get like right above a boss enemy and shoot one straight down, it'll do a fuck ton of damage.
Oh.
Remember that the Wasp in the top firing position fires homing. It's useful for clearing out above your head.
Hi, I got the Vulcan back.
So that's 8.
It is 8. That is, in fact, 8. That's exactly what's going on here. Well, the problem with the weird cannon is I can't fucking... It's like I don't know when the hell it's going to fire.
The weird cannon?
It's like it's one cannon, it shoots like one shot, but it's really goddamn fast.
Oh, that is a cannon. You kill it
really?
with a cannon. And it glows blue right before it fires.
Yeah, it's a little subtle though, as you might imagine. I'm kind of... Alright, there we go.
I wish I knew why this stream was stalling when I've got massive bandwidth available.
Because live stream is only second to Twitch and how awful it is right now. Like, if we ever get tired of Game Center CX, I'm moving to that hitbox thing I keep hearing about. No, fuck off. Stop doing whatever the hell it is you're doing.
Yeah, the only reason I'm still using live stream is because it provides
The uploading.
functionality. Yeah, which
uploading.
no other. I mean, like, that is a huge untapped thing, and I don't know why some
Pirating
other
concerns?
services done it.
Pirating concerns primarily? Stop.
I guess,
go
but there's
away.
nothing to stop you from, streaming movies from your desktop.
Yeah, but there's someone streaming and there's someone actually holding pirated shit on your computer. That's a different legal thing.
Hooray, you killed a thing. And it blew it up real good.
I did. I blew it up, and now it's onto these little containers.
Yeah, a good way to have your cake and eat it too is to blow up the top, which will cause the gun pod to appear, and then blow up the bottom real quick, so that will spawn faster. Obviously, it only applies in areas where they're going to keep respawning as fast as you kill them.
Right, which I can imagine that's the sort of shenanigan you get up to on your second and third playthroughs. I'll be honest. There seems to be some kind of combo system too I'm not entirely understanding.
Yeah, if you kill ships quickly, and there are certain multipliers to how the bar fills up, like you kill twice as fast if you're killing with gun pods, you'll get a point multiplier. The higher it is, the faster it
Do
is.
not touch the bomb.
But if you kill ships quickly enough and get it up to times 16, it'll get locked there for a bit. And that'll...
I imagine that would make it pretty easy to get good points.
Yeah.
There we are. Time for the boss.
Yay, boss.
Shoot the core!
It is possible to kill this boss before it actually starts attacking, if you have a really powerful weapon in its armor. I should note, he's playing on normal difficulty. On harder difficulties, not only are there more ships and more bullets, but the bosses will pull more shit. And that was 9.
That was.
Good job for sitting right in front of one of its guns.
I think it made perfect sense to sit right in front of its guns because that's where I was shooting it from. I killed its satellite's flashlight really fast that way. And technically, I think it's perfect. Whoa! For big guns. Did not. God damn it!
I believe that if you break... Well...
What is this random gun pod doing here?
So that's 10. Well, the random gun pod came because you shot the top off of that random gun pod carrying ship. Remember that you can switch your gun pod position to change its firing angle.
No, but this is a really, really good fight. This is
Those blue rings, you can fly safely through their center.
Yeah, but how to be able to see the center, which I can't do in this absolutely god-awful camera angle.
Well, you just aim for the middle. Obviously, it's not something you want to do all the time, but...
Okay, where is the arm... Wait,
a...
he wasn't doing an arm crush? That was totally the time to do an arm crush. I don't understand anything anymore.
If those arms have the,
Rockets!
once you shot the big ones
Whoa!
off,
Shit, rockets.
there were some gun pods, which you could have collected if you did enough additional damage.
There we go.
Huzzah! Another boss down.
And Yeah, I totally did not save state just now.
Is monitored ahead. Based on high energy reaction, it is assumed to be an enemy supply base. The rear gate is closed down. The way out is cut off.
Alright. I like how it's vaguely seamless and that you don't actually, you know, they don't actually show you loading screens. Okay, are they really gonna do a vertical section?
The music in this game is really good.
Why are they doing a vertical section? That doesn't even make sense. What? How does a vertical section make sense in this fucking...
11.
Well, how is that remotely predictable?
Well, they're on cables, so they can
Yes,
drop
but
quickly.
that doesn't mean we're...
When they're sparking like that, they're harmless. You can just swoop in and grab the gun pod.
Can I move over here now so I can actually shoot you? Thank you! God damn it, fire!
Remember, if you put a wasp in the top position, it'll home.
Ah, it's got an energy sword! Right, now I have the... Are you fucking kidding me?
That's the blade. As a bonus little thing, if you do a fireball motion while you're firing it, it'll stretch out super long. And if you switch its arm position while you're doing that, it'll do this, you know, Jedi lightsaber boosh thing. It penetrates a lot, as you saw, but it has obviously fairly limited range.
Damn it!
And it chokes down ammo like a thing that chokes down a lot of ammo. Incidentally, if you destroyed all of the saucer-shaped weapon carriers, that would be a secret bonus point. Yes, 12.
This is really annoying.
$13.
God damn it.
14.
This isn't even technically a boss! This is really annoying to dodge. Okay, just,
15. And I
Fox 7
paused
Force.
stream
Fox
to-
7 Force. Just outright, that was the worst.
You didn't like 7 Force? 7 Force liked you.
No, it didn't. It didn't like anybody or anything. This thing isn't really tracking me. It's just making it up as it's going along, basically. No, fuck you, whatever the hell it is you just did. Oh god damn it, it's gonna do crushing damage. Okay, bullshit, okay? Don't fucking do in and out of the foreground in a fucking 3D fighter, okay?
16.
Bullshit. Okay, so wait, I can probably just... No, you can't even safe like that. You just can't, there's no safe. So, like, seriously, how do you dodge this thing? What is this, okay?
Well, those 2 trucks that came out, it was about to do some sort of super attack. I actually forget what it is, because it's been a while.
I think it's some kind of weird wave laser thing.
But since you killed one of the lasers on its top, it changed modes.
Alright, prevent hit something. Oh my, what the fuck?
I love hearing you say that, and then I have to wait for a bit to 17
Oh look.
to see what it is that happens to you so horribly. Yes, homing lasers!
What? It just blew up my Vulcan.
Well, I did tell you the Chempops have limited durability.
God damn it.
18. Wait, are we at 18? Did, because
yes.
I would have thought you'd have
18.
continued by now. I guess you earned an extra life somewhere along the road.
I may or may not be hitting the occasional load state button.
Oh.
Like that.
19.
Fuck everything.
I think I chose a good game, don't you guys? 20. No, wait, 19. Was it 20?
I'm gonna impale my eye on this fucking microphone in a second from this fucking desk. Fucking bullshit.
21.
I remember Zan doing that once. It was a really bad idea.
Yeah, since you were playing a Boshy game at the time.
Didn't he laugh?
He gave up after like 20. I don't think he actually drank any of them. He wouldn't have had time.
Okay, I got it. You can be safely... Okay, I got how you dodge that now.
Yeah, the first stage you just
So
watch where
retarded
he's
bullshit,
aiming.
but... What are these weird ships that are trying to fly directly under me and are generally full of holes? Oh! Oh, okay. That's why you blow those up. And this isn't the boss, this is just a mini-boss?
21.
Fuck you, Square. Fuck you.
Hey, the best part is, the second super bonus point in this level is to keep this boss alive long enough for you to destroy about 8 of those little green and red ships.
Fuck secret points!
Also, if you have a penetrating weapon, its weak point is actually that green thing on the bottom. So if you have something that goes through armor, you can kill it pretty quickly by aiming for that. Since you don't, you're going to have to take out the head.
I hate everybody and everything.
22. I have a feeling you're going to be revisiting this game at some point.
Retarded!
And yet, you're the one who keeps dying.
No. Fuck your bullshit. Fuck your... There. Fuck you. Give me more No! That wasn't giving me more power up, you little bitch. No. Okay, you don't get to zoom around twice. Fuck.
$23.
Like, how many, like, okay, I understand it tracking me up and down, okay, that's acceptable to some bizarre extent, thing, but circling around twice, that's not a laser anymore at that point. That's just a rocket, made out of energy. Bullshit. Solgren shots don't track like that.
Oh, come now. You can't possibly be comparing this to Bosch.
No, fuck you. Don't immediately summon another one after I kill the first one.
I believe that you can take the armor off those legs if you shoot them, and then you'll be able to hit the floor.
I'll just keep shooting it until it dies. That seems like the best option to me.
Pro tip.
To kill the cyber demon, shoot it until it dies.
I may have said this already, but you can tell when you're hitting its weak spot point because it flashes red instead of
nothing was
white.
flashing red and fuck the bullets. Okay, it's still chasing me. Stop chasing me.
Hey, you beat it. Good job.
Oh look, another vertical section. That's never gonna get old. You're a ship. You can fly downwards. This is nonsensical.
So in order to get the third secret bonus point, which you're not going to do, you have to first kill that thing that's dispensing those little things, and then kill every goddamn thing that falls out of it. You need some sort of high-power, rapid-fire type weapon to accomplish that.
Oh, what's up, Trip?
Oh, hey, we have a changeling. 24.
Oh, I can fly through those things. That makes it a lot less, mildly less obnoxious. Only mildly. It would make a hell of a lot of sense to be able to stage a ship, you know, me anyway.
25. So as you can see, the hard part is not killing the thing on the top. The hard part is killing all the crap that falls out of it once you've done so. Also, as you might guess, the robots that are rather
so
ineffectually waving gun pods at you, you can collect the gun pods and kill them.
I almost could have gotten that, actually. I only missed one.
I think you missed two. Anyway, at least you get a gun pod out of it. If you do manage to kill them all and get the secret bonus point, you get the flash weapon, which is best weapon in the game for damage output.
That's how baffled the goddamn thing looks. There you go.
Yeah, that's one nice thing about hitting ships with things like the cannon. It'll disorient them, which helps you pump more shots into it.
Oh, I got the riot. This thing looks awful.
The riot is a charged weapon. You hold down the button and it stores up a certain amount of energy, and when you release it, it unleashes a horrible lightning-y death.
Let's give that a shot.
It fires diagonally up or diagonally down. It will penetrate armor, which makes it useful against bosses, but it is a very situational weapon.
That does seem pretty situational.
Let's have a boss fight in an elevator. Why not?
That's a great idea. Let's do exactly that.
26.
Oh, the elevator's falling, too, to make it even better.
What is it, Zan?
This is the goofiest fucking ship.
You can shoot those, destroy those yo-yo things with enough damage output.
What am I doing?
Also, when it shoots out those blue homing pod things, if you get behind it, they'll fly into its base and do some of the damage for you.
Oh, that's good to know. God. Jesus Christ! Damn it! Huh.
27. Ooh, so close.
God fucking damn it.
$28.
Yeah, I got to the weak point faster this time. That's always pleasant. Oh hey, it hit itself with its homing shots.
29.
I think we got the... Oh, right. Need to actually aim at the way where it'll do something! Okay, there we go. Okay, I have turned the speed up. That's probably going to help a little. I got the speed on the slowest setting from before.
Yeah, I don't remember if the speed setting is saved between lives. You might want to tap the button the next time you dial, just to be on the safe side.
And I... Slightly changing angles is this, a game that's genre like this, is bullshit, though. I just want to make sure everyone understands that.
Also, 30.
I just want to make sure that nobody thinks it's anything but bullshit here. Like, nobody is mistakenly deciding there's something remotely fair about this shit.
Because nobody likes Suzanne.
Stan, you're really loud on the stream for if we are ever doing another Final Fantasy 14 run.
Also 31.
Oh, you can actually slow down the thing with shots. That's wonderful. Not all completely useless.
If you can break those things if you do enough damage.
Oh, I mean like that? Oh, hey, that sweet spot is always visible. There. That was another mini-boss, wasn't it? That was just a mini-boss, wasn't it?
No, that was the boss of the level.
The top
Might want to
secret
duck.
order. Security system broke down. Code 9234.
Yay, an extra life.
Operation. Find the nuclear reactor in the enemy base and destroy it.
I should know extra lives are only awarded at the end of a stage. You don't get them the instant you have the requisite number of points. In fact, I believe you have to earn a certain amount of points in a level in order to get extra life, which is why you can only get up to 6. Because the game has 7 levels.
Makes sense to me. Particle effects!
Homing thingos? What do you mean by homing thingos?
I think they're referring to the homing devices that our previous foe there was launching.
Ah. $32. I think it's 32. Or did I accidentally count something twice?
I think it's 32. That seems about right. This may be the level where I declare fuck it. I'm not actually entirely sure yet.
33.
But it's only 15 minutes left either way. Like it'd be really nice if if the power-ups did not fall at a realistic rate. That would be great. I'd be okay with that.
What, like at Chuck E. Cheese's or something?
Yes.
The birthday, you're the birthday, you're the birthday. Boy,
I have no idea what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, comment freestyles made. $34.
I don't understand the things you people do.
Well, I was talking about the animatronic things at Chuck E. Cheese's.
I think being a Canadian, I am not qualified to comment on Chuck E. Cheese's.
I was actually at a Chuck E. Cheese's not long ago. It was kind of amusing.
What the hell were you doing at a Chuck E. Cheese's here?
35. Well, I was curious. I'd been at one at like the 80s, and I was kind of curious how they'd changed over the years.
Have they?
Oh, yeah. A lot more redemption games these days, but then that's true of most places that used to be arcades.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese had dignity? Are you aware of the sentence you're saying here?
36.
Like, honest to God, are you aware of the statement you're saying here? It's Chuck E. Cheese's, for God's sakes. You know, I love the fact that the 90s really does have some definitive shit going for it. When I was a kid, I had a real concern the 90s wouldn't. We'd have no idea how to declare it, but... Yeah,
I miss arcades of the 80s and 90s. I actually thought about doing a stream where I just played a bunch of those kinds of games. on an emulator, but it really wouldn't be the same without the pizza and pipe organs.
Pipe organs?
37?
I don't remember there being any pipe organs.
Oh, there was a place called Pizza and Pipes. It was pretty cool. They had a player pipe organ. It would, play music while you ate pizza.
I don't even know what to tell you there.
$38.
But there are reasons to go to arcades. Mostly Dance Dance Revolution clones, but there's reasons. Oh, yes. I actually have to upload this one so Flicker can watch it, because he's off in India. Oh, yes, I will actually whip this one on the YouTube, so it'll be great.
Plus, I want to see it without my voice being 10 seconds out of sync with everything else.
Fair enough. I don't think I'm getting past this part tonight. This part is bullshit.
Well, you know what that means, Coco.
Yes, it means I never play this game again.
Oh no, you're not getting off that easy. Also 39. You beat Bosch, you can beat this.
The thing about Bocce, though, was, like, you weren't repeating a whole lot of shit over and over again.
Yeah, you were. Maybe like fractions of a second's worth, but you sure repeated it a lot.
No, I mean,
Also,
yeah, it wasn't as much. Like, you weren't going back as far. Also, I don't know. I could probably beat this. It just would take more than... No, it's... A lot of these amount of particle effects are annoying. I see why 3D shooters didn't really take off, you know?
41.
Let me use the controls at least. You're saying, why are you just now getting into the controls? And I mean actually switching the weapons around at a decent clip. And that seems to be the real trick, is swapping around your weapons quickly enough instead of moving. If you're moving, you shouldn't be aiming, basically, is the vibe I'm getting from this game. Like a nope. Like you should not at any point be using your shift to move around to aim. You should be basically swapping your gun pod around to do that. All the shots suddenly.
It's a secret bonus point was to destroy the hull of that sub, not the conning tower. The conning tower would then launch into the air, and you'd want to kill it quickly before it started spewing shots all over the place.
Well, screw that.
When you come back to this, you might consider playing it on easy mode and just trying to get as many secret bonus points as you can, so you can unlock a ship, as I mentioned a couple of times, and it's a pretty good ship.
Alright. Camera angles are moving pointlessly. We must be coming up against a boss.
We're at 41 deaths, right?
Something like that.
Voices hobby.
I don't know, Tham. Damn it, no. Oh no, Whirlwind Punch! That is the dumbest idea for a robot. Oh, of course.
$42. Also, you know, just tapping the right button isn't doing you a whole lot of good. You gotta hold it down to build up a charge.
No, the whirlwind punch didn't kill me. What killed me was the fucking fist just standing there in midair not doing anything. I blew off its arm anyway. Fucking die, I don't care. Oh, that wasn't a death animation. That was it. It's flailing about like a moron attack. How could I not have told the difference?
43, that was actually its dying animation. You just walked right into it.
Shut up!
44.
No, no, no. Shut the up the shut fucking... You do not have laser goddamn tail. Stop. Laser tail bullshit. Oh! Oh, we're not done. I thought we were done the level. Well, I guess we better...
45.
Fuck everything. Alright, see you later. See you later, Deuce. I'm sad you're missing out on Choo-Choo Rocket, but that's the way it's gotta be. I assume the secret point was going up in front of the platform?
Yeah.
No? There was no secret point there?
Oh, there is a secret point. That's just not it.
Oh. Wait, what? No, I need to go that way. You can't...
The secret bonus point is to go as low in the level as possible. You'll find a specific enemy to kill there, which will give it to you.
Okay, everything.
47.
I also don't really understand where my hitbox is, so there's that. Oh, I can hold the button down to shoot, both buttons to shoot. That's really handy to know.
You just now realized you have auto
On the
fire?
sub-weapon? Yeah, on the sub-weapon, yeah. I guess I knew on the Vulcan, but I assumed it was just on the Vulcan because of the way Vulcans work.
Yeah, the only gun that really benefits from manual fire is the cannon. Obviously, the other ones might want to conserve ammo and stuff, but the cannon's the only one that actually fires faster if you do it by hand.
You know what was great in TF2? For the longest while, the Scout's pistol had no maximum fire rate if you were pressing the button manually. So what you would do is you would actually set your mouse wheel to do it. And,
48?
you'd set your mouse wheel to do the shooting for you. And thus, as long as you could fire as quickly as you could scroll your mouse wheel, which made the Scout basically one of the most powerful classes in the game until Valve fixed it. You know, it's 7 o'clock. I think it's going to be a great time to go to Game Center CX.
So we're at 49 then?
Yes, we're at 49.
All right then.
Okay. Screw this game.